When you first get someone that comes into your office or that gives you a call, where do you start with them?
Well, one of the first things that we like to do is to be able to get them into the process of being pre-qualified with a lender. And that process is very important to us because it gives us boundaries and for us to be able to work with, and we can find out what they qualify for, and it really helps us to be able to service that client and be able to meet their needs on a property.
So after you get them pre-approved, what's the next step?
To sit down with them and really dig into finding out what their needs are and where their dreams are, and to mirror image and start working to find properties that is going to meet their needs and their dreams.
Once they find a home, what do you do? They say, hey, Kyle, this is the home I want. How does that work next?
We start negotiating and we write a contract, and we hopefully get to a point and negotiate and get them an acceptable contract, and at that time we turn them over to the lender that they've been pre-qualified with, and with that is a very smooth transaction at that point, and we sit back at that time and let that process take place. The disclosures that are filled out by the homeowners, it is very important for a buyer to look at those disclosures that the seller has filled out, and be sure that they have a good full understanding of anything that went on with that property and how it was put back together, and ask a lot of questions. And I think at that time that's one of the most important things that you can actually do. And also then you follow up at that time, and then you get inspectors in. An inspector can come in at that time and really go through the property and really determine if it was put back properly in a lot of cases, and to protect the buyer at that point.
If you're listening, there's so much more than just finding somebody to help you find a house. It's the next phase of that to make sure that the house you find is one that you're going to enjoy and not have significant issues with down the line.